I want to see some servers in the chat. I see Rose going crazy. I see Vasu going crazy in the chat. Welcome to the call. I see Shams going crazy. I see Julia going crazy. I see SJ. I see Violet. I see Charles. I see Bart. I see Stephanie. Let's go. That's a whole lot of energy right there. Right? That's a whole lot of energy right there, guys. We are on fire. The organization is on fire. We got, you know, people that have been in the business just a week getting paid over £100 on that Friday through that residual income. Cha-ching! You know what I'm saying? We got people going live in the space of 3 days, making money on the live trading accounts. Cha-ching! You know what I'm saying? We are in momentum, guys. And I'm going to show you something that I'm super, super excited about. You know, something I've been working on for, you know, a few hours, a couple of hours. And, you know, we've created a really good system to channel you guys and to get you guys on the right path. Before we do that, I love to take these times when we're together as a family, actually, to congratulate and to start the call with a bang by hearing from one of our very own promotions just the week just gone. You know, he got promoted in the space of 4 days to that platinum 150 position. He just put in the group chat what it do, right? You know, he's excited and we're excited for his success. We're excited to see, you know, his future success with the business. Before we do even go in this chat, actually, on this call, I want you to just pop into that I.C.E Telegram group chat. I want you to pop into whatever group chats you're in. It should only be one group chat, the I.C.E chat right now. But I want you to message everyone in your team and get them on this call. Message everyone in that group chat and get them on this call. Because trust me, the information I'm about to go through right now, you do not want them to miss it, right? You don't want them to miss it. It's always best to catch something live than see it recorded, okay? So get everyone in your team, everyone in your organization on this call. You know, we promoted it throughout today, so, you know, we should have more people on the call, but it's coming. Right? But before we get into the nitty-gritty of today, before I break down how you guys can really get to where you want to be right now, I actually want to bring up someone on this call, you know, this amazing individual that we've been working with, you know, in the space of 4 days. He hit platinum 150. He's coming and he has no fear, right? He's going from strength to strength in this business, from height to height, right? You know, nothing is slowing him down. He's on fire right now. You know, we've been building very closely with him in the last couple of weeks. He's a sneeze away from platinum 600, right? And he's such a humble, you know, God-fearing man. It's just a pleasure to know this guy and to see him grow. And I'm super, super excited from what's to come from this individual. I know he's gonna absolutely fly in this business, right? You probably didn't know that I was gonna unmute him and get him to speak right now. And before we even get him to do this, guys, I want everyone to turn their camera on. Can we all turn our cameras on? Can we all have a conversation where I'm looking at you and you're looking at me? Can we all do that, please? Thank you, my people. Right? I want to see your beautiful faces. Right? We got a beautiful organization. I think we the best looking organization, right? We the best looking people in IM, right? We the baddest thing that's ever walked in 2 feet. So I want to see your face. Please just turn that camera on and keep that camera on throughout the whole call. I like to see the people. Right? I want to see you guys. Right? So, you know, what we're going to do right now, we're going to celebrate this individual. He's ready. He's got the trim on fleek. He is ready to speak, right? You know, he's already got the camera on. He already unmuted himself. Right? I didn't even unmute him. He already unmuted himself to tell you guys a bit about his story and how he went to platinum 150 in the space of 4 days, guys. That's a big deal. It's a big deal. And he unmuted himself again. So he just wants the mic, right? I'm going to get off the microphone. I'm going to let him speak to you guys. He's going to tell you a bit about himself. We're going to celebrate him. So, guys, could you put some congratulations in the chat? Could you put some sevens in the chat for our brand new Platinum 150 in the space of 4 days, Mr. Child O'Hara? Let's go. Let's congratulate him. Charles, take it away, bro.
Hi, everyone. Good evening. I didn't even know I was going to be doing this, to be honest with you. So it's a bit of a shock. So I'm really prepared. Anything to say, other than the fact that all I can tell right now is pretty much my journey. And I bumped into. Can everyone hear me?
connection.
Yeah. So I came out of a lecture and I bumped into Montel and we started talking and he was like, oh, you know, I like your jacket, I like your energy and things like that. And I was like, oh man, that's crazy. Thank you so much. And he said he gave me a brief rundown and I was thinking, okay, right, I'm gonna give this a shot because normally I'm a very like pragmatic and like kind of skeptical person by nature, right? Obviously. So but I came along to the meeting. But now I'm gonna rewind a little bit. So basically I'm an international student. So, because I'm Nigerian, so I was born in Nigeria and I came here in 2009. You know, I don't have access to student loan, so my funds aren't exactly the best. At the moment, I do 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. shifts. So, you know, I have to waking up at 2:30 in the morning and doing all that jazz. It's long. Like I think I can see everyone's faces right now and saying that I can tell that it's long. So, you know, I hopped on this, I came into the lecture, I came into the talk, and I got sold. And I was like, you know, why hasn't people jumped on this opportunity yet? So I said, no, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hop on it. I'm gonna go for it straight. I'm gonna take it on. So, you know, basically I left the lecture, I left the talk. I'm saying lecture because I'm in uni mode, sorry, I'm in the library. So I left the talk, and then, you know, what I literally did was I spoke to every single person that I knew, basically. I didn't even know. I used to just hop into random people. I got someone like, you know, someone got into trouble because I was speaking to them while they were on the job at Costco. Like, I was chatting to everybody. And so, you know, trying to get them to get involved because this is a skill set. You're building a legacy for yourself. It's crazy, like, the opportunities like that this is presented. Like, this is potentially solve so many problems, like not even problems, a situation that could have been avoided. Like, it's ridiculous. So I said, no, I'm charging, I'm taking forward. So I spoke to people I didn't know, people I knew, people who were acquaintances, mothers, fathers, everybody on the train. Hey man, do you know about trading? Do you want to come to the team? So I was chatting to everybody, and you know, and eventually I hit platinum 150 because I just I didn't give up, you know. So I just kept pushing, didn't want to be in the same situation I've been in for a while. And so I just was like, nope, not for me, not anymore, because I'm a man of God as well. So I believe that all things are mine, you know what I'm saying? All things, the Bible tells us that all things are ours, all things are ours. So I'm just going out there and working the land. I'm just reaping the results. So that's pretty much what I have to say.
Click them fingers, boy. Click them fingers, man. Now, bro, before you go, bro, that was absolutely amazing. Could you just tell them about your vision with this business? Tell them, you know, where you see yourself going in this business. Tell them the chairman vision. Tell them what you see yourself doing in this business by the grace of God, bro. Oh, he's on mute. Bro,
Okay,
you was on mute. Could you say that again, bro?
Okay, so basically what I see myself is, I see myself becoming a chairman, basically. that's what it is. That's the aim of the game. So I see myself becoming a chairman. And so basically what it is that I'm building my team from early. I'm getting people that are motivated. I'm getting people that are dedicated. I've got a beautiful team. You know, I've got my girlfriend Kavina on the team. I've got Michelle. I've got Danielle. I've got Samatar. I've got people on the team dedicated. Going to be spreading our numbers, spreading our influence. So we're basically going to take over this campus. And that's on the residual side, but on the trading side as well, I'm really making big bucks. That's what we're trying to do, you know what I'm saying? We're going to make big bucks. So, you know, that's pretty much the goal. The goal is just, the sky is a stepping stone, really true. That's what it is.
Yes, sir, Mr. Big Bucks. I love it, bro. I love it, man. Listen, massive congratulations again, guys. Drop some sevens, drop some congratulations in the chat. It will be a piece of 100 in no time, right? We've set the deadline, we've set the goal. Now let's go and smash it out of the park, bro. It's already done. It's already done. Let's go. All right, man. And there you guys hear it, right? People that are just like you are accomplishing what people will say is impossible, right? When I see that word impossible, I see I am possible, right? Don't ever look at impossible. Oh, I can't do it. Say I am possible. You're a part of I am right now, so anything is possible, right? Guys, I'm excited. We've got some new stuff for you guys right now. You know, we've got a brand new system in place that's going to allow you to win on both sides, right? And it's really key that every single one of you guys are on this call, because it's going to help you with the trading side, but it's also going to help you when it comes to growing. And it's like, you know, when your iOS updates like once every day, for me, I always get that message that there's been an update, right? You know, we've actually updated the systems for you guys as well to make it easier for you to succeed and see success in this amazing opportunity. You know, when you look at mentorship, you always see, have you seen these birds like flying in this formation, right? There's a bird at the top and then the other one's stuck behind. Now, the reason why that bird is at the front is because he's the most experienced bird, right? He's the most experienced bird, and it's harder to go first. It's harder to be the first thing leading the others, right? But when that bird is going first, it's creating something that is called, you know, wind speed, right? It's creating that thing where the other birds flocking behind that first bird has an easier flight. They have an easier flight because that bird at the front is breaking the wind. It's slowing down, you know, what they would have to go to. It's creating more wind momentum for them, right? So I'm going to show you something that we put together to make your journey to success easier, right? We're making it easier for you guys. And I want you guys to have this. I'm going to put it in the group chat straight after this call. You're all going to have access to this document. But I want you to be going through it. And I want you to, when you start growing your team, to also get them going through it as well. Right? You know, Zane Khan, our Chairman 50 mentor, he says it to me quite a lot. He says it takes a genius to make something simple, but it takes a fool to complicate it. All right? And that's one thing I want you to have down. Sometimes, you know, people, they don't want to get involved in trading because they think it's complicated. You know, the way you draw up your charts might be very overwhelming for somebody and it might complicate them. So they're saying, you know what, I don't want to do it. But if you can keep something simple, it's the best way for your team to duplicate you, but it's going to entice your friends as well. Your friends are going to say, you know what, this is actually not that hard. I can do it. Whenever somebody believes they can do something, they're 10 times more likely to go out there and do it. But when they think they can't, they're 10 times less likely to go out there and do it, right? So I'm going to share with you guys a system we've got in place. I'm fired up, right? You know, it's a beautiful system. And it's going to be released in the chat in a minute. I'm going to walk you guys through it as if I was taking you through it for the first time. So you can then actually start to take your teams through it for the first time and start to train everyone up on this system, right? You know, if you look at McDonald's, they got the simplest system. It's duplicatable, right? If you get one cheeseburger from London, it's going to be the exact same cheeseburger in Manchester and the exact same cheeseburger in Poland, the exact same cheeseburger in America, right? Because the system is so duplicatable, right? What we need to do as team, as one I.C.E, right? As I.C.E, we all need to be saying the same thing. Whether you're in Poland, whether you're in Brunel University, whether you're in Warwick University, whether you're in Uganda, whether you're in Kenya, we need to say the same thing. That's when duplication comes, right? If someone's saying something different in a different team, they're not going to get the same results as us because they're saying something different. So I want you guys to be as duplicatable as possible. Listen, guys, I haven't got to Platinum 5000 by accident. It didn't happen. You can't get to that position by accident, right? So if you just follow exactly what I'm going to tell you guys to do, you're going to get there as well, right? So if you just take in the information, implement everything that I'm going to share with you, right? And the tips and the nuggets I'm going to give you in future, you will hit these positions, guys. It's not rocket science. You'll understand how to master IM a lot faster than trying to figure it out yourself. And that's where people go wrong. Everyone wants to figure it out themselves. Without further ado, right, what this is the I.C.E. beginner's launch, right? Everyone that is brand new needs to get given this launch. They need to get given this document, all right? You know, if they don't get given this document, because you got to understand, right? The most frequent times that people quit are within the first 90 days of anything, whether it's learning a new language, learning a new sport. You're most likely to give up and hang up the boots within the first 90 days. So we as I.C.E, we need to make sure that on the first day, we're giving out the game plan, so there's less likelihood of the person that has joined up with us quitting, right? There's less likelihood if they're getting launched. Now, again, if I was to give you a Ferrari and you don't know how to drive the Ferrari, it's not going to be no use to you, right? You're not even going to want the Ferrari because you don't know how to drive it. So that's like us with this opportunity. If we give this opportunity to someone that doesn't even understand how to open up MetaTrader 4 or how to get to the videos, they're not going to see value in it. But if we teach them how to drive the Ferrari, they're going to love the Ferrari. If we teach them and show them how to utilize Mastery Academy properly, they will love the academy and they will never leave, right? So I'm going to take you guys slide by slide through this amazing PowerPoint, right? So welcome to the I.C.E family. If you're a brand new starter, congratulations on making the best decision to join the I.C.E family, right? Now, this is an organization where everybody is somebody, right? So you're somebody. Never feel like you're a nobody, right? And your success is at our best interest, right? When you see success here, we want you to take responsibility for it, right? Because it was you who created that success. Charles was talking to you guys just now. It was him that created success. He's not saying, oh, thank you, Montel, thank you. No, I didn't sign up his 3 people for him. I didn't know the 3 people that he signed up. He went out there and he signed up his people. So we want you to take full responsibility for your success because it's going to be you who creates it. You know, a lot of the time people say, Montel, can you put this person under my team? Montel, can you? No, it's not going to happen, right? I want you to get out of your head because that's like a baby getting breastfed up until it's 20. It's not going to learn how to eat food. It's not going to learn how to drink milk properly. It's not going to learn how to be like a normal human if it's being breastfed up until 20. And that's pretty weird, getting breastfed up until you're 20, right? So I don't want anyone to ask me, Montel, can you give me a person? Because when you sign up to this, you're signing up to becoming an independent person. Do you think Mark Zuckerberg is going out there asking for handouts? No, right? Do you think Bill Gates is asking for handouts? No. These guys, they made a decision to give whatever it takes to become successful, all right? So if I was to give everyone my people, you're not even going through the full experience of business ownership. You're cheating the system, right? There's no shortcuts in this, okay? So when you see success here, we want you to take full responsibility because it was you who created it, not us. But if you don't see success here, the same way you would take responsibility for it as if you did, we want you to take that same responsibility for it if you don't, right? Because we're here to work with you, right? But not for you. I'm not an employee for you. I'm not employed for you. I'm here as a mentor to you to help you get to where it is that I am. But I'm not here to work for you. It doesn't work like that. If you look at mentorship, I don't want you to write this down. Right? I want you to, every single person in the school, I want you to write this down right now. Because this goes over our head, right? Now, if you want successful mentorship, the mentor needs to want it 51% for themselves, and the mentor needs to want it, the mentee needs to want it 51% for themselves, and the mentor needs to want it 49% for the mentee, right? It's called the 51-49 ratio. You need to want it more for yourself than I want it for you. I can't want you to be successful more than you want it for yourself. It's not going to work like that. You need to show me signs that you're going out there, you're putting the grind in, you're going out there, you're putting the effort in, you're going out there, you're putting the work in, right? You're going out there, you're doing the 51% before I give you 49%, right? I can't give you everything because it's not going to work, right? It's not going to work that way, right? 51-49%. That's how mentorship works, right? That's how it works. You need to want it 51% yourself. I need to want it 49% for you, okay? Now, the third thing I like to say to people when they first come on board is that our job is to help you become as independent and self-sufficient from us as soon as possible. This way, you will achieve success a lot faster. When you know how to do things yourself, you become a lot faster. When you're not dependent on, the likes of Shaman, the likes of Natural, the likes of myself, when you're not dependent on the leaders in this organization, right, you will become successful a lot faster, right? It's like this. For example, you right now, right, you're not dependent on your parents to walk because you started to crawl from a young age. The faster you start to crawl, the faster you start to walk, right? It's the same thing with success. You need to become as independent from us as your mentors as possible. Start going out there presenting. Start going out there piquing people's interest. Start going out there and, you don't need to ask us, oh, should I watch this video now? Should I go into the intermediates now? Just do it, right? You have to become independent. So I'm going to go on to the next slide, right? So this is the 90-day game plan. And, this is day 1 to 30. So this breaks down the first 30 days. We've made it a lot more simpler, right? A lot more duplicatable, okay? So as you're going to see, day 1 to 30, week 1, within 24 hours of joining, you should go through a training of how to use all the services and the apps with the person that sponsored you. Now, a sponsor is someone that signed you up, right? So within the first 24 hours, you should go for a training on how to use the services and the apps with your sponsor. Then day 1 to 3, we want you to watch the Forex English Academy and Technical Analysis on IML Academy, right? So you're gonna go to IML Academy, you're gonna watch the Forex English Academy section and the Technical Analysis, right? Again, if you're Spanish or if you're Portuguese, you can watch the Forex Portuguese Academy. Day 4 to 7, we then simply want you to start watching Go Live, right? Again, IML TV, okay? We want you to start watching these traders live so you can actually pick up what it's like to be a live trader, okay? And we want you utilizing the Harmonic Scanner at this stage, right? The 2 recommended IML educators at the basic level for you are Abel Mendez and Mike Miles. We want you watching those guys within your first week. But before you can watch these guys, you have to at least go through the basics and technical analysis first, okay? So that's week 1. Pretty simple, easy task to follow, right? Week 2, we want you to finish the Forex Intermediate section, right? Again, the recommended Go Live traders that we want you to watch are Leon Davis and Christopher Derrick. These are 2 amazing traders, right? You know, I saw a statistic the other day. Christopher Derrick, I believe he took £200 account to 64,000 in the space of 24 hours, right? Now, we want to be watching, you know, beast traders. We want hands-on experience with beast traders. If you watch these guys live, you're getting the experience there. This guy's taking £200 to 64,000 in a day. Learn his strategies. See what he's doing. Understand it. If you want to ask him questions, you can put it in the question box, right? We want you to start watching him from week 2 whilst you're finishing the Forex Intermediate. Week 3, we then want you to actually finish the Advanced and Market Geometry, right? We want you to finish the Advanced and Market Geometry, right? Recommended Go Live traders, right? Zachary Hogan, Jordan Morgan, Stevenson Lindo. We want you watching either of these 3 guys on week 3. Institutional trading is a powerful way of trading, guys. Right? You gotta understand the banks trade that way. And Zachary Hogan, Jordan Morgan, they're gonna break down how to become professional institutional traders, right? You know, again, week 4, you should now finish the Harmonics Mastery and Mindset. When you've done that, you would have finished the whole of the Foreign Exchange Mastery Academy, right? And it's simply gonna say, now you've finished the Forex Mastery Academy, you should be able to place trades confidently and mark up your own charts. You should now be at the advanced level of trading. That's within your first 30 days. Now, day 30 to 60, at this point, you should be ready to open your live account. Day 30, you should say, you know what, I'm ready to go into my live account, okay? Now, when you start live trading, right, when you do start live trading, we want you to utilize the services that you've been practicing with, as they're gonna allow you to make more money trading, and your trades are gonna be more accurate, okay? However, if you're not confident to go live yet, again, your demo account is still recommended at this point. When you go live, we're going to put you on a very own compound trading plan, right? Which you can find if you ask me for it or if you ask any of your leaders for it. They've got the link where you can compound your trading account by 5% a day, 15% a day, 10% a day, right? You can figure out how many pips you need to catch, how much money you're going to be making if you're taking your account by 5% every single day, right? And at this point, we want you only to narrow down to watching 3 Go Live educators, right? We want an educator that A, works with your schedule, B, you like the teaching style, and C, you want to learn their strategy. Those are the 3 people you should be watching. It's like this, there's so many channels with programs on TV. I don't watch every program. I don't watch TV no more, right? But if I did, I would probably have 3 favorite programs. I remember it was probably EastEnders, Coronation Streets, and Hollyoaks, right? I was not watching Emmerdale. You would not catch me slipping watching Emmerdale. That's not my cup of tea, right? But EastEnders, Coronation Street, and the other one was, right? So we want you to do the same thing for IML TV. Find 3 traders. One that fits with your schedule. One, you like their teaching style. It's easier for you to understand. And the third one, you want to learn their strategy, right? Again, it gives you all the recommended educators down below. Christopher Derrick, Leon Davis, Kimberly Torres. Amazing. She's known as the Forex chick, right? She's crushing it on US 30. A lot of people want to crush it on the US 30. She's right there. Go and watch her. Zachary Hogan, Jordan Morgan. Videsh Adimola, this guy's from Trinidad. He's a beast when it comes to the Harmonic Scanner and support and resistance. You guys need to be plugging into these people. And Stevenson Lindo, right? So that is day 30 to 60. Day 60 to 90, you should now be able to withdraw profit from your live trading account around your 90 days, right? Around your 90th day, you should say, you know what? Let me actually taste what this trade and profit looks like. Let me taste what a pip actually looks like. how does it convert into my bank account, right? So around your day 90 is when you're going to be withdrawing from your trading account, right? If you're not already live trading at this point, you should be right now, okay? It's 60 days now, it's 90 days, right? You should be confident if you're plugging into the system to go live at this point, right? However, if you're still not confident, we still recommend use your demo account. Once or twice a week at this point, we'll be checking on your progress, right? Again, it says here, check in on your customers and see where they are trading and with the education-wise. Because at this point, you should be very confident and competent with what you need to do, right? You know, if they're building, of course, we're going to check in with you several times a week because you're going to need that type of mentorship, right? And it says we do not babysit customers at this level, right? You should be highly confident and competent in what you are doing now. However, if you ever need our support, we'll always be here for you. You're in business for yourself, but never by yourself. Right? Now, if you follow this game plan, in 90 days, you will see results. Remember, it takes 6 months to a year to find your ideal trading style. So guys, be patient. Don't rush the process, right? In that little blue box, it says this. In trading, there are 3 stages of your progress in your first 90 days. The first month, you want to be gaining consistent profits on your demo account. Your second month, you want to be gaining consistent profits on your live account. And on your third month, you want to make that withdrawal from your trading account, okay? So that is day 1 to 90 in your trading game plan. Now, I got something really exciting here, guys, right? You're gonna be able to see the IBO networking 90-day game plan, right? This right here is gonna break down what you need to do to go at least Platinum 1000 in your first 30 to 90 days. Put some 7s in the chat if you want to be a Platinum 1000 in your first 30 to 90 days. I need to see some 5. I want to see some 7. If you're going to be a Platinum 1000 in your first 30 to 90 days, man. If you're going to be getting them big bucks residuals, I want to see some 7s in the chat right now or whatever, all right? So, cool. I'm going to break down your fast start to success, okay? Now, for anyone that wants to go Platinum 1000 in the first 30 to 90 days, here's what we're going to do, right? You're going to master these 5 steps to success, right? Now, again, it's going to look like this, okay? We want you to complete this within your first 72 hours. Step 1, we want you to list 5 specific reasons why you're doing this, right? I want you to write it down now, guys. I want you to go on your notes, write down 5 specific reasons why you are doing this business. Why are you here? Why did you pay 175 pounds? Why did you pay 250 pounds? Why are you doing this business? Is it for your family? Do you want to retire your parents? How bad do you want to retire your parents, right? Do you want to become successful? Do you want to buy your own apartment? Do you want to buy your own property? Do you want your brand new car that you've been dreaming about for the last 5 years? Do you not want to have to pay for your student loans? Do you never ever want your kids to worry about paying for the student loans? Do you want to have enough money that your kids have money, right? Generational wealth is what I'm talking about. That's why we're here. That's why you're on this call right now, right? Some people would say it's bonfire or fireworks. Now, I don't even know or whatever, right? You guys are out here grinding. We're grinding to get better. You guys are the millionaires of the future. You could be out there watching fireworks, but you're here about to see your fire work. Sheesh! Yo, let's go, right? So I want you to, in that little transition time, you guys should have been writing down the 5 reasons why you're doing this business, right? Again, step 2, right? Get set up to trade, right? You have to become a product of the product to be successful here. You can't just build a team of 500 people if you're not trading, right? Or if you don't know how to trade, it's not going to happen. You need to be a product of the product, right? You need to understand the knowledge of trading. It's going to tell you to go to im.center, right? Where there is a very comprehensive training platform that's going to teach you how to set someone up properly. Your demo account should be getting set up, right? Our recommendation is for you to be on your demo during your first 45 to 90 days sometimes. People go live after 90 days. People go live after 30 days, right? But the company recommends you to stay on your demo for the first 45 days and take it serious, right? General recommendation, invest 1 hour a day, 5 days a week into watching the videos on IM Academy. Attend 1 go live class a day and use 1 to 2 products that we provide. right? If you follow that formula right there, you will see success with this business. But the question is, are you following that formula? Are you following the formula? Right? That's why you're on the journey that you're on right now, because you're not following that formula. But now you've seen it, take action. And not only for you to follow it, but for the people that are following you, get them to follow it as well. Okay? Boom, step 3. So let's get into the nitty gritty, right? We want you to build a list, right? We want to help you get 2 and 3 done. If you don't want to build a team to go, chairman, or you don't want to go platinum 1000, we at least want you to go 2 for free, right? Get your 2 people, get it for free. So what we're going to get you to do, we're going to get you to build a list of at least 10 of your closest friends that are money motivated. They want to be making money. They're interested in trading, right? They're ambitious, they're influential, and they're respected, right? We want you to write down 10 of your friends, just if you want to go for 2 for free. We only need 10 friends, right? We want you to write down the 10 names, and you're going to book for meetings, right? You're going to book these 10 people into meetings. Now, I'm going to show you guys this. Write this down real quick. When you call a phone, a real quick way to invite is simple. Hey, Sharman, how you doing, Sharman? You okay?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Basically, Wednesday, 5 p.m., what are you doing?
I have work.
Okay, what about 7 p.m. on Wednesday?
I finish work.
All right, cool. 8 p.m., will you be free on Wednesday?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Now, I know you live pretty far from me, but why don't we get on a live call where I'm going to be with my mentor. I've got something really exciting that I want to show you, a plan that I'm working on, and I want you to see it. Could you make a call at 9 p.m. on Wednesday?
What is it about?
I would love to tell you. I'm in a rush right now. I'm actually going into a meeting, but I can explain more on the call on Wednesday. How does that sound?
Okay, that's perfect.
Yeah? Perfect. It's really exciting. We're going to make a lot of money. I'm going to show you how on Wednesday, all right? All right, I'll send you the link. I'll see you in the call on Wednesday. Right? That's how I'm going to invite someone to a call. It's pretty simple. We had 2 Zoom calls today. That's all you have to do to get your friends on a Zoom call. Whether they're in Manchester, Zimbabwe, Asia, wherever, Pluto. If they're in Pluto, call them, pick up the phone and do exactly what I just done, and they'll get on the call. Hopefully they got internet out there, all right? But that's how you invite somebody, okay? We're going to teach you how to invite as well. Pretty simple, okay? So if you just want to go 2 for free, write down your list of your 10 closest friends, get those 10 people into a meeting, an exposure. However, it could be a physical meeting, it could be a Zoom call, it could be an event, right? You name it, but you get those 10 people exposed and you will get at least 2 signups from that, right? And the 5th step is that we want you to commit to 18 months, right? You have to give yourself time to succeed, right? You look at the likes of David Ameniti, he hit Chairman 500 in 18 months. It might not be the same for us, right? It might not be the same if this is your first time, growing an organization. If this is your first time trading, it's going to take time. Look at Ronaldo. How many months do you think he's been playing football? Look at Beyonce. How many months do you think she's been singing, right? For you to master any skill, it takes on average 10,000 hours of practice. I read that in a book. It takes 10,000 hours of practice, all right? So make sure you're practicing. 10,000 hours, right? We're getting upset because we only put in 10 hours and we feel, I should be a master trader by now. No, right? I should be a platinum 150 now. I've only put in 5 hours. No, it doesn't work like that. You don't get paid on the hour here. You get paid on production. Remember that. Next slide, right? Success comes by getting the masses to do this. If you want to build big, if you want to gain big bucks through network marketing, the success comes by getting the masses to do this, right? Now, here's what you want to do. If you want to go platinum 1000 in 30 to 90 days, this is for you. If you wanted to go 2 for free and just want to focus on trading, the other slide was for you, right? But here's this. You're going to build a list of potential customers, people that just want to trade, people that don't want to build, right? There's so many of my friends that I know, they just want to trade and there's no problem there, right? I'm going to write down their name. I'm going to put T next to their name. They probably will just want to trade. They don't like the aspect of network marketing. They don't like the aspect of growing a team. No problem. I'm going to build a list of my phone contacts. And here's what we're going to do, guys. All right? You simply go like this. You open up your phone. You go on your call list, right? And you go like this. You go all the way from A to Z, and you write down the names of people that you think will be interested in trading, right? all the way to the bottom. Every single name, you're gonna write it down, right? You're gonna write down every single name from A to Z. Aze, yeah, he'll probably just be interested in trading. I'm gonna put a T next to his name. John, yep, he's gonna be interested in trading. Everyone, I'm gonna write down their name. If they just wanna be customers, I'll put a T next to their name. But then we want you to build a list of 50 business partners, right? We want you to go through your contacts and think about who would actually want to learn how to trade and build. We want to have at least 50 people that will want to learn how to trade and build, right? 50 people on that list as well, okay? Now we're going to go through something called PS3. How does PS3 work? It's simply going to be like this. The P stands for piquing interest, the S stands for showing the plan, and the free stands for a freeway call. Now, how does it work? I want you guys to learn the power phrase. And it says this, because we're younger, right? It might not be 10 years that we've been earning money. So you're going to change it to 10 months. But here's what I'm going to do like this, right? Let's say I'm going to call Charmin. Charmin's name's on the list. Now I've got my list of traders and potential business partners. I'm going to call them PS3. I'm taking them through that process. That's the system, guys. Have your list. Take them through this process. That is the system. You will get results. If you don't get results, it's because you haven't taken them through the system. It's simple, right? But here what, right? Charmin is on this list. Hey, Charmin, how you doing? You okay?
Good.
Amazing. I haven't got too much time because I'm going into a meeting. But real quick, I was just wondering, in the last 10 months, the amount of money that has flown through your bank account, how much money have you made on that money?
None.
You haven't made no money. Okay. What if there was a way, right? Or there was a skill that could teach you how to multiply money? Would you be open-minded to know more about it?
Of course.
All right, perfect. Boom. I piqued her interest. She's piqued. Now what I have to do is show her the plan, right? So Sharon, I'm actually at Brunel University. I'm at your university tomorrow at 5 p.m. I'm doing an event for a few students there. You know, we'd be free at 5 p.m. to come down so I can show you how to multiply your money.
Yeah, sure.
Amazing, right? I'm going to be in the lecture center 061. I will see you there. Boom, right? It's that simple, guys. It took me 1 minute to pique her interest and get her into an event, right? So that's if I was going to do an event. Another way I would show her the plan, right? Let's say I was going to do a PS3, right? It's going to work like this. So, hey, Charmin, how's it going? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Amazing. Just a quick question. Out of all the money that's flown through your bank account in the last 10 months, right? All of that money, right, that's flown through your bank account, how much money have you made on that?
None.
All right, cool. If I was to show you a way or a skill that I could teach you to multiply your money, would you be open-minded to it?
Of course.
All right, cool. What I'm going to do, I'm going to set up a call tomorrow night at 9 p.m. It's going to be on Zoom, so I'm going to send you the link. You're going to join that call, and myself and my mentor and my business partner, we're going to show you exactly how it works. Does that sound good?
What is it about?
I haven't got too much time because I'm going into a meeting. But if you join the call, I'll be able to explain everything for you there, okay? Perfect. All right, I'll see you on the call. All right, so now she comes on the Zoom call. I'm going to explain how the business works with Charmin. I'm going to say, Charmin, here's how the harmony scanner is. Da, 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 da. Boom. Or I could send her a link, right, guys? We just created a video for you to actually send to your prospects. So these are different ways you can show them a plan. It could be in person. You could bring them to an event, right? You could bring them to a one-on-one meeting with your mentor. You could send them the YouTube link of the video that's going to explain what I Am Mastery Academy is. You could get them on a live Zoom call where you're going to be presenting them the business. But after you've shown them the plan, then you can get them on a freeway call with your mentor, right? Now, personally myself, I will close the meeting out straight away. And I'm going to teach you guys how to close a meeting, right? You guys are going to learn the skill of how to close deals, right? It's a key skill to know in life, right? But then if the person is still not sure on whether they want to sign up or not, that's when you pick up the phone and you do a freeway call, right? So, you know, what I would simply do, I would edify my mentor and I would edify the prospect. So, you know, hey there, Zain Khan. I hope you're well. I've actually been sitting with my friend Charmin. She's really interested in the business. I thought it'd be really great for her to hear from you because you're a very successful man in the business, carrying over 50,000 a month, right? You've been doing this for over 5 years, right? And you actually love to help people. So I'm with her right now. She's a great girl. She's really keen, you know, into actually opening up business with us and learning how to master the markets. So could you speak with her for 2 minutes about your experience? Boom. Three-way call. Zain Khan's going to speak with Charmin. Charmin's now going to be excited because Zain Khan validates that this thing is not a scam, that this thing is not a pyramid scheme, that this thing really, really works. So now Charmin's going to be, okay, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to sign up. Boom. That is how you get a sign up. That's the system. Pique the interest, show them the plan, close them if you can. If you can't, get them on a call with your mentor. Your mentor will close them for you. Boom. 1 sign up under your link. You do that again. Boom. 2 sign ups. You're 2 for free. You do that just 1 more time and you will be a platinum 150. Right? How does that work? 3 people under your link. You start to make residual income. I'm going to teach you the game plan of how to go from 0 to hero in your current financial situation right now. Here's how you're going to make residual income, right? You, yourself, and you watching the call right now. Yes, you, right? You're going to go out there, and if you want to go chairman, here's the blueprint, right? Here's the blueprint. If you want to go chairman, listen to this loud and clear. Turn your volume up in the headphones, right? Turn it up right now. I want you to listen to this. I want you to take this in, and I want you to write it down. I'm literally going to give you the blueprint on how to go chairman. Write it down step by step, right? So, you, on the call, right? Let's say Vasu is on the call. Vasu is going to sign up. Now, Vasu needs to get to Platinum 1000. That's my first goal. With anyone that signs up, my first goal is to get them to Platinum 1000. 30 customers, boom. Here's how he's going to do it, right? I'm going to go through Vasu's network. I'm going to say, Vasu, write a list of 120 to 150 names. And if we're terrible at exposing, then if you get 1 sign up in every 10 names, you're still going to have 12 to 15 people sign up on your link. So the first thing I want you to do is write this down. I need to write down 120 to 150 people that will be interested, or just people that I know or acquaintances of mine that want to make extra money. You're going to write down that list. Not all of them are going to sign up. If we go 1 in 10, you will then get 12 to 15 personal customers in 30 days. I want you to write it down. I will aim to write a list of 120 to 150 names, right? I will enroll 12 to 15 out of these names on the list, right? 2 things I want you to write them down, okay? Now you've enrolled 12 to 15, what you're then simply going to do, right? What you're then simply going to do, you're actually then going to become successful. You will be a Platinum 600. As a Platinum 600, you're now making 600 amount 150 every single week, right? So just from you going 12 to 15 wide, you will be a Platinum 600. So now you've got your 12 to 15 customers. Again, in the diagram, you can see, you know, the legs aren't quite properly. In building a team, you're going to have your 3 lines. So whoever, if you sign up 12 people, those 12, the other 9 will just go underneath your top 3, okay? So now you're going to have 12 to 15 people sign up on your link. The next thing I want you to write is help 3 people out of the 12 to 15 to go Platinum 150, right? You help 3 people out of your 12 to 15 people that you signed up to go Platinum 150, you will become a Platinum 1000, right? If you have 3 Platinum 150s in your team, you will become a Platinum 1000. So you're going to go out there. You're going to do a lot of the hard work, right? 12 to 15 signups under your link, okay? You're then going to help 3 out of those 12 to 15 to go Platinum 150. Boom. You will be a Platinum 1000, making 250 a week, 1000 every single month, right? So your first 3 people, they might not even be the 3 that go Platinum 150. Your first 5 people, they might not be the 3 that will go Platinum 150. You might only start to find the first 3 that will go Platinum 150 when you actually get to 10, 11, and 12, right? But you want to find people that are sharp, people that are motivated, people that are self-motivated. They don't need you to do calls with them all the time. People that are self-sufficient, people that really want success for themselves. Those are going to be the 3 people that will go Platinum 150. People that are respected, people that respect you, people that are influential, they will go Platinum 150. So now all you have to do is do exactly what we've done with you. Take them 12 to 15 wide through their network, right? They just help them go Platinum 150, you will then become Platinum 1000, all right? So then for you to go platinum, for you to go chairman 10, right? From platinum 1000, I want you to write this down. It's a matter of me creating 7 to 10 platinum 1000s, right? So what you now have to do, now you've gone platinum 1000, you will know the process that it took for you to get there. So now for you to help other people get there, you just have to take them through exactly what it is that you've done, right? So what you're simply gonna do, you're gonna help 7 to 10 people do exactly what you've done to get to platinum 1000. And the moment you have 7 to 10 platinum 1000s, you automatically become a chairman 10, right? So that is how you go chairman. It's pretty simple, right? It's pretty simple, okay? Now I'm gonna go through it again real quick. You yourself, you're gonna sign up. Then you're gonna write that list of 120 to 150 names. We're gonna pique the interest, show them the plan, 3-way calls. You will then get 12 to 15 signups out of those names. From those 12 to 15 signups, you're gonna help 3 of those people go platinum 150, right? Now you got 3 platinum 150s, you would then become a platinum 1000. Then for you to go chairman 10, you just have to create 7 to 10 platinum 1000. Show 7 to 10 people how to do exactly what it is that you just done. And it's already done, right? That's how you become a chairman. Now, for you to go on this journey, right? It's a journey that not many people take. It's a journey that gets very lonely, right? There's distractions involved, but you choose if you want to get distracted, right? There's distractions everywhere, but only you choose if you get distracted. Stay focused, right? Stay driven, stay motivated. Don't let people saying no. Don't let people saying it's not going to work for you get you down. And how you do that is by diving into personal growth and self-development, right? You need to dive into personal growth and self-development. How you're simply going to do that is by actually coming here, right? And you're going to be taking notes on these things. I want you guys to write this down. I want you guys to take notes on these things, right? Write this down right now. The first book I want you to listen to is The Strangest Secret, okay? The Strangest Secret. That's the first book I want you to write down. I want you to dive into that book. Listen to it on audiobooks. Listen to it on YouTube. Whatever you have to do, listen to it, right? The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale. He's going to go through your mindset. He's going to change your mindset. He's going to change your whole paradigm, and he's going to set you up for what it is you need to become successful. So The Strangest Secret on YouTube, it's about a 30-minute long video. Watch that video, right? The second video we want you to watch, right, is The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Waters. Right, write that down. Right, write that down. The Science of Getting Rich. Okay, it's going to feed your mind. It's going to give you the correct mindset. Okay, and the third book is one that's really powerful for me. It's The Magic of Believing. When you really understand belief, that's when your life will start to change. When you really understand how to believe, that's when you see things like miracles start to come into play. You're going to be able to understand that through The Magic of Believing. Make sure you write that down. You can get it on audiobooks. You can get it on YouTube. But make sure you listen to that book. Believe, Conceive, and Achieve by David Menetier. Right? You know, that's like a £10 purchase. You can get the CD. I listen to that. It washes my mind. Right? He tells me all the objections, everything he's had to go through to become successful. So you want to make sure you're listening to Believe, Conceive, and Achieve by David Menetier. And the last one is The Process, Motivational Mixtape by Justin Owens, right? You want to make sure you check that out. It's on YouTube. Go check it out and listen to it, right? It's a mixtape that you're listening to, but it's his words that are going to keep you on track, right? And then I want you guys to do this, right? For you guys to attain anything you dream about, you have to be in the state of happiness and gratefulness, right? For you to get any of your desires right now, you have to be happy and grateful that it's happened, right? So we've actually come together and we created this beautiful plaque right here that says, I'm so happy and grateful now, okay? The attitude of gratitude. So I want you guys to figure out what you're grateful for, what it is that you're so happy and grateful for, right? You know, you could write, I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm a chairman 10 in the space of 6 months. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm a 6-figure trader in the space of a year. I'm so happy and grateful, you name it, right? But you're gonna write it down on this check right here. So we're gonna get you to write down, I'm so happy and grateful now. Whatever you're happy and grateful for, we want you to write it down here. By your name, right? And insert the date that's gonna be done by, right? You're gonna insert the date, okay? And then we've even got this, right? The Mastery I Am check. We're gonna get you to write your own check, right? You know, pay the amount of the order of what is next, right? Is it gonna be 1 million? Is it gonna be 10 million, right? Is it gonna be 100 million, right? Write the amount there, okay? You know, you're gonna pay to the order of, you know, it could be Vasu Silva, the name there, of the amount of 100 million, right? 4, and the date. And you're gonna write that off and you're gonna sign it out and it's gonna be yours, right? So guys, that is the new system right there. That is the new launch that everybody's gonna get given, right? If you haven't been given it, then we're always gonna be here and we're always gonna be able to launch you on it. All right, so guys, you know, if this has been recorded anyway, so you're gonna be able to have access to this. But now what we're gonna do, right? This is something that we do religiously in our team, right? I'm so happy and grateful now. What are you happy and grateful for, right? For you to be that millionaire, you have to be so happy and grateful now that you're a millionaire, not when you become the millionaire. For you to be a chairman, you have to be so happy and grateful now that you're a chairman, now, not in the next 5 years or the next 5 months, now, right? For you to retire your family, for you to purchase your own properties, you have to be happy and grateful right now instead of in the next 10, 20 years, right? So this is what we do in our team, right? This is what we do in the I.C.E. family. And I'm going to get every single one of you guys to do it right now because this is what we do. Now you got to understand that for you to manifest anything into your life, it's about building an emotional connection with that feeling, right? You have to build an emotional connection with that feeling. For me to gain this apartment that I'm in right now, I had to gain an emotional connection with it, right? I drove past this apartment every time I went to school. And I said, one day I will be there. And now we're living right here. You guys can see the view behind me, right? But I built an emotional connection with it. I was manifesting it into my life. So you guys are on this call that want to go chairman 10, chairman 50, chairman 500. You guys are on this call that want to grow your trading accounts to 1,000, 10,000, 50,000, 100,000, 1 million. You guys are on this call that want to retire your parents, right? You know, you want to be the household name. For you guys on that call, you have to manifest these feelings right now by being happy and grateful for it. So here's what we're going to do, right? It's been an amazing call. We're coming up to the hour now. I hope you guys have got value from it. I hope you guys really understand, you know, what you have to do after this call. But what we're going to do, we're going to manifest everything that it is that you're thinking about right now. Everything that it is that you're wanting in your life, right? Everything that you're dreaming about, we're going to manifest it. We're going to attract it into your life right now. So here's what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to close your eyes right now. Whether you're in the room with me, right? Whether you're in the next room, whether you're in the call and your camera's on, I can see you guys, right? I got your cameras on for a reason. Don't turn off your cameras now, right? I want you guys to close your eyes. And I'm going to unmute you guys, and we're going to celebrate afterwards, right? If you're in the room right now, whatever you're doing, stop what you're doing, right? I want you to close your eyes. If you're on the call, I want you to close your eyes. I can see you guys doing it. Amazing. If you keep your eyes open, it's going to be very awkward. I'm going to look at you straight in the face, right? So I want you to close your eyes, and I really want you to imagine the next 5 years of your life, right? You know, what does the next 5 years of your life actually look like? You know, are you a millionaire by then? Are you even a billionaire by then? You know, have you retired your parents? Have you purchased your first property for the first time? Have you achieved that rank of chairman? Have you grown your MetaTrader 4 trading account to $1 million, right? I want you to feel what it looks like. I really want you to close your eyes, because when you close your eyes, you see that it's possible. When your eyes are open, you see what's in front of you. But when you close your eyes, you see what your mind is imagining, right? I want you to fall in love with this feeling. You know, the feeling of your dream car, right? What car are you driving? Is it a Ferrari? Is it a Lamborghini? Is it, you know, a Bugatti? What are you driving, and where are you driving it? Are you in Barcelona? Are you in London? Are you in Switzerland? Are you in Scotland? Are you in America? Are you in Brazil, Ecuador, right? Are you in Nigeria? Are you in Bangladesh? Are you in India? Where are you driving this car, right? I want you to imagine your dream house. You've just purchased it, not for you, but you've given the keys to your parents, or you've given your keys to your loved ones, right? Your cousins, or your sisters, or your brothers, right? You're going on trips with all of your friends now, and money is not a problem. You can take all of your friends on a boat party in Miami. The whole trip is covered by you, right? Because money is not a problem. You wake up when you're done sleeping. You work when you want to work. You play when you want to play. You shop when you want to shop. You don't have to worry about the price. You don't even go shopping no more. You go buy it, right? That's what you do. You don't ask for the price. You say, I want that, and that. And they don't look at you twice, but they run and get your order because they know who you are, right? I want you to imagine this life. And I want you to think about everything that you just thought about since I've been speaking to you on this call, right? And I want you to understand the feeling. I'm feeling good right now. My energy is raised. My vibration is raised. I want to celebrate. I'm feeling it. I feel that it's done. I see it in front of me. I believe it. But I want you guys to believe everything that you're dreaming about right now. And I want you to understand that it's done. You're making it done in the spiritual equivalent, but now we have to celebrate to manifest it in its physical equivalent, right? So when I get to 3, what we're going to do, we're going to celebrate like never before, okay? We're going to celebrate the fact that you have just become a chairman 10 in this business, right? We're going to celebrate the fact that you've just retired your parents, the fact that you've just purchased your own property. Whatever you want is already done. And when I get to 3, I'm going to unmute every single person on this call, and we're going to celebrate as if it's already done. Because trust me, it's already done. But now you have to celebrate as if it's already done. So when I get to 3, I want to hear every single one of you. I want to hear you guys. I want to see you guys. I want to hear you guys scream. I want to feel you guys scream through Zoom, right? Because everything you're thinking about right now is already done. But I want to hear a sound that you know that it's already done as well. And when I get to 3, I want to hear you guys scream. Don't worry about who's in the room. Don't worry about who's next to you. Don't worry about your neighbors. Don't worry about your parents. Don't worry about waking no one up. But let off the sound as if you know it's done. Because the louder you make that noise, the louder you make that scream, the faster it's going to manifest into your life. Right? So 1, everyone that's told you no, everyone that said it's not going to work for you, they're looking back now and they're saying, I should have followed that person. 2, all the hard work, all the days, the losses, the blow on the accounts, the friends laughing at you, saying you're not going to go nowhere. It's all paying off now. And when I get to 3, I want to hear you guys scream as if it's all already done. 3! Let's go! You guys already know that challenge is done for every single one. You guys put the work in. Work hard. You all have the work in. Have a great weekend.